So apparently the Russian military received a batch of drone goggles that were booby-trapped to explode when they were turned on, according to state media over there. Apparently an individual donated all of the goggles as if they were humanitarian aid, and then when the glasses were turned on, they detonated and exploded. Kind of like some pagers that we were talking about not too long ago. Now, the Russian news agencies didn't specify whether there had been any injuries or fatalities from it, but they did say that the goggles were SkyZone Cobra X V4 headsets that were used to provide a visual when they were controlling FPV drones. They also added that when the military opened the batch, they found plastic explosives in all of the products. Now, so far, the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine has not claimed responsibility for the reported sabotage, and maybe it was just somebody that was independently working, who knows? Now, allegedly, it was said that each goggle contained from anywhere between 10 to 15 grams of plastic explosives, and that the boxes all shown signs of tampering. Now, apparently they figured this out when they were conducting an inspection of the humanitarian aid supplies, but judging by the video, in order to detect the explosives, the outer casing, the glasses had to be removed physically. According to the people that were doing the inspections and the Telegram channels that were posting about it, the detonation circuit was linked to the power button, meaning that as soon as you turn it on, it should detonate the explosives. Now you can see he keeps breaking this thing apart, and he's having to remove the entire thing, breaking it completely down, pulling the goggles completely apart. There's nothing you can see in there. There's like some reflective mirrors, but whenever he actually takes the sides apart, that's when you start to see some of the interesting stuff, because that right there, that side, that gray thing that's connected to the power, that gray thing is the plastic that they were talking about, the plastic explosives that were actually wired directly into whether you turn it on and turn it off, and that's how it was activated. See, he pulls that apart. That right there is the actual device that they were talking about that was explosives being hardwired into it. So pretty wild that they found these things. I don't know what caused them to inspect it. I guess at this point, everybody's very paranoid and wary if they're receiving something like that that's for free, if it hasn't gone through some sort of vetting agency. So it makes sense why they would want to inspect these things. Still wild, though.